Why did the SBA and AARP launch a partnership to help older Americans become encore entrepreneurs? If I might read from a press release of May 23rd, published by the SBA, Small Business Administration, and we tell you often to visit their website at sba.gov. They are there to help small businesses either get started or to grow for the express purpose of creating new jobs. On May 23rd, Dateline, Washington, the U.S. Small Business Administration and AARP are launching a strategic alliance to provide counseling and training to entrepreneurs over the age of 50 who want to start or grow a small business. Through SBA's online training courses and its nationwide network of business mentors and counselors, the two organizations expect to train 100,000 encore entrepreneurs, men and women over 50, who are starting or running a small business. We certainly in David's Barter community support that effort. We are a very interested 13-year member of the AARP, and I am glad that the two organizations are working together to help more businesses get started by baby boomers, by those folks who have 20, 30, 40 years of business experiences. It's an important phase, transitional phase in what is happening in our country today. Not enough new businesses are being started to create the new jobs that were lost in the last 3, 4, 5 years. As a matter of fact, it's disappointing that the last 3 or 4 months, the number of new jobs being created each month is declining. About 3 years ago, the Kauffman Foundation in a report stated that if we were going to get back to any kind of normalcy that we realized 4 or 5 years ago, we would have to create 300,000 new jobs every month for a period of 36 months, 3 years, to get back to that level of normalcy. It's not happening. Not that, it's not happening for some very good reasons. But it can happen with starting new businesses and with our commitment of David's Barter Community to the Startup America partnership that we made on January 31st, 2011. We are providing the social marketing, social network technology so that baby boomers or students of entrepreneurship or folks in Facebook's a great place for you to share the information that you have with your friends and family about the business that you are starting. And our technology in our community is making it very simple for you to share that information with your friends and family in Facebook, or the LinkedIn Small Business Barter Exchange, or our Twitter following, Twitter at SmallBizDavid. We now have over 10,000 followers on Twitter. Last week, as part of this initiative, the SBA published a list of 7 general questions, 9 personal characteristic questions, 24 skills, experience, and training questions. And we are going to share those questions with you in YouTubes that we're going to be doing in the next couple days. Do you think you're ready to start a business? Have you ever worked in a business similar to what you're planning to start? Do you consider yourself a leader, a self-starter? Would other people consider you a leader? Do you like to make your own decisions? Great question. Do you have a business plan for the business you are planning to start? We'll talk about that because we have some very definite thoughts about business plans. I purchased my first business 40 years ago when I was about 24 years old, and I really didn't focus on developing a cohesive, smart business plan until about 4 or 5 years ago. I had business. We ran the businesses. We did whatever we needed to do. We did a lot of different things in those almost 40 years. But we found that when we really stopped and developed a plan that made sense and a workable plan, we were much more efficient and we were able to achieve our goals in a much more timely fashion. Business plans are important, but in starting a business, it doesn't need to be as detailed as a business plan can be unless you are going to ask other people for money to help you start your business. And when you do that, I promise you, you're going to have to provide a very detailed business plan. And we'll talk about that. Do you know what form of legal ownership, sole proprietor, partnership, or corporation is best for your business? What's your break-even point? Demographic data about your customers, customer touch points. We're going to share these questions with you in the next couple days. They're good questions, things that you need to think about. But in starting a business in our community, using the same social marketing and social network technology that we have used to grow our community, it doesn't need to be as complex a process. As a matter of fact, we have tackled the two of the most important things that you need to do in starting a business, and that's the social marketing and the social network technology that you will employ to tell folks about what it is that you're doing. We made it simple and very efficient. We thank the Small Business Administration and AARP for having the knowledge and wisdom to form a partnership so that 100,000 folks can grow a business or start a business. And we are going to be awarding in David's Barter community 10,000 entrepreneurs with the same social marketing and same social network technology that has helped us to start and grow our community.